Welcome ladies and gentlemen to sqadia.com. My name is Muhammad Osama and today we are talking about knee joint. Now knee joint is one of the most important joints in the human body because it's one of the joints which is involved in the ambulation, because it is a weight bearing joint as well as it is a joint of the lower extremity, and lower extremity joints are very much necessary in their function for gait and movement. Now, when we talk about the knee joint in this lecture, we're going to take a look at the bones and the bony landmarks of the knee joint, in which we're going to talk about all of its bony partners, including the femur, the tibia, the patella, as well as we are also going to take a look at the fibula, even though it does not participate in the knee joint. We're also going to take a look and talk about the structure and function of the knee joint, in which we're going to talk about both the tibiofemoral joint as well as the patellofemoral joint. We're going to take a look at their structure and their function and their movement. We're also going to talk about the biomechanics of the structure and function, including the osteokinematics of the patellofemoral and tibiofemoral joint, as well as the arthrokinematics of the tibiofemoral and patellofemoral joint. At the end, we're also going to talk about the screw arm mechanism, which is very important in locking the knee joint in extension, also known as knee locking. Moving on, we're going to talk about the muscles which act at the knee joint to perform its movements, and also the blood and nerve supply of the knee joint. We're also especially going to talk about the Q angle of the knee joint, the disruption of which can actually lead to problems like patellofemoral pain syndrome and patellofemoral dysfunction. Every joint needs and requires stability, which is provided by ligaments. For that purpose, we're going to talk about the cruciate ligaments, including the anterior and posterior cruciate ligament. We're also going to talk about the collateral ligaments, including the medial collateral and lateral collateral ligaments. And we're also going to talk about the functions of those ligaments. At the end, we're also going to talk about the menisci, which is specialized fibrocartilaginous structure which is present in the knee joint, and we are going to talk about both medial and lateral menisci, and we're also going to talk about the anterior, posterior, medial, and lateral bursa and how they are important in the knee joint. So that's all about the contents that we are going to cover in this section. So stay tuned to sqadia.com for more information on this. Thank you very much.